All right, we're back, folks, solving fencing. So what else do you see here? So CBC News divides by 3. On guard divides by 3. Score divides by 3. Oh, it's name versus name. The name is king. You must name your children intentionally, mathematically, gorgeously, to the glory of the Triune God who is love. So it's name versus name. Of course, name equals amen equals 33, using the same letters. And what else do you see? Capcom. That was one of my personal favorites. What else? Oh, a fencer. How did I not preach on this until now? So the word fence equals gate. Just fun little extraction here. God wastes no letters when he plays Scrabble. And believe me, he's the best Scrabble player in the history of the universe by a factor of infinity. So the word fence, you know, as in your garden fence, which has a gate in it, both equal 33. You got your fence, and then you got your gate in the fence. But here we're talking about a fencer. Well, the fencer is greater than the fencing. So a fencer, which is also known as a person, divides by 3 perfectly. Let's make sure we have person and human on the board here. Person, human. Everyone is made in the image of God who is 3 persons. Person divides by 3, human divides by 3, people divides by 3, people equals Jehovah. So a fencer divides by 3, just like a dancer or a gymnast. And you can solve all occupations. But fencer is really cool because you got 3 letters that divide by 3. Okay, 3, 6, and 18. And then the rest of the letters like make 24, 888. So now you're inspired to become a fencer, aren't you? Well, only if God put that in your heart. If God made you to have that love and passion for fencing, it'll just be natural. So be yourself. Above all, be yourself. Be who God made you. But here we have 2 fencers. Da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. On guard. Now, what's really cool, and I did not know this until now. So, see, that's why you got to keep watching. And of course, in front of everything in these games is Toronto 2015, like in all the venues. Big letters. Remember, TNT equals love. The rest of the letters all divide by 3. 2015 equals 15 times 15. It's the most 3-loaded games in the history of the universe. That's why I'm so excited to be preaching on this. But what else do you see? What else do you see? Of course, it's numbers associated with names and the name of the country. You can solve the colors of the flags and the whole 9 yards, and I've done that in a previous video. But now, I did not know that there were 3 different weapons in fencing. Well, let's solve all 3 of them. I love 3s. God loves 3s. You need to love 3s too. And you're going to want to get into fencing. You're going to be like, man, okay, I got to learn something about God here. What is God like when I watch a fencing? You're just like, oh, you know, quick reactions. Okay, so the 3 different weapons in fencing are the foil, the forgive my French pronunciation, the épée and the saber. All glorify the number 3. Every letter in foil divides by 3, which is the most popular and common weapon. Men and women alike were mostly using foil. Women, for a time, were only allowed to use foil. It is the most popular item of choice to use in the sport. Every letter divides by 3. Our task is done. Okay? Épée, load it. Load it. 31 is very special. All factor 3 number that boils directly down to 3 by the law of prime. 31 is the 11th prime, 11 is the 5th prime, and 5 is the 3rd prime. In fact, it does that in 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And it's an all factor 3 number, 3 and 1 being the 2 factors of 3. So, épée glorifies number 3. And the more you look, the more you see. You got 3 E's. Well, that's an obvious 3. And then an E and a P makes a multiple of 3. 21, a 7-fold set of 3s. Well, you got 3 E's to do that with. So God has literally squeezed as much maximum 3 fest into this 4-letter word as possible. Check. Done. The saber is really easy as well. That's 3 points higher than the foil. Our work is already done as far as we're concerned. 5 3rd prime letters. And then you can just pay a little closer attention. R divides by 3. A plus B is 3. That means you've got this gorgeous 3 fest of 3 letters in the center, 21, and then the bookends make 24, 3 points higher. Done. Done. So we've solved the 3 weapons of fencing. Isn't that cool? We're going to start a new video now.